Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Best music, Magic 89.9. They're listening and watching. Sarap. 6:26 on the clock. The boys are out tonight. My name is Slick Dick.
This is Tony.
My name is Gino Killiamore.
And my name is Tin. Hi, everybody. Happy rainy Monday. Hope you guys are all safe and dry.
And it's also the Burr months.
Happy Burr months. And the end of
horrible.
Ghost month.
Yay!
Wait. Where does Ghost Month start? Is it China? Like, yun ba yung time zone na dapat sinusundan natin?
What time zone?
Yeah, no. You know what I mean? Right.
Well,
Ghost month
Because
end.
you know, one of the things that Tony mentioned was, well, technically, it's gonna end tomorrow kasi
yes.
if you're following the time zone of the US, right?
Tama.
But because Ghost Month, I'm assuming, originated in China, like, should we be following their time zone?
It's until
Sure,
September 2. So
Yeah.
today is the last day.
For us,
So,
but it's still September 1 in the
No.
Canada eh. Right?
Canada? Bakit Canada?
Because,
Yun nga
because
a Canadian time?
no, because energy is energy. So the energy that's coming from, if it's still the 2 here, you know what I mean? It's gonna be 2 there, palang.
Yeah.
So it encompasses the
Wait,
energy.
Oh, I don't understand. My puny brain. Nag-DJ ako para umiwas sa math.
That's why if you notice, a lot of
Do it
the
again.
That's why-
Slow it down.
that's why a lot of the weddings,
Okay.
my feng shui expert, September 8 na. Open the business.
Layuan mo na.
Weddings, lahat ng there's 3 weddings on September 8 that are happening, that are friends of mine, because they were told you
That's
don't
the
want to
day
be
to do
too
it.
close to September 2 kasi baka may energy pa na di ba?
Na residual energy.
Tira-tira.
Exactly. So
Hindi kung ganun, igawin na lang natin July next year.
Hindi,
Kasi
wag
parang
para
dulong-dulo
sure.
na talaga, di ba?
so that's why opening business offices, my friend's opening his doors September 8.
Okay, para malayong-malayo talaga.
Yes.
Sure na
They were,
malinis.
actually we were told lahat kami September 8.
So may bagong business ka bang bubuksan sa September 8?
Mukha.
May bago na naman eh.
Mukha.
May bago na naman
September
tayo.
8.
May
September
bagong
8.
venture na naman si
Ba't di mo
Tones.
kami inaalok sa mga ganyan tones?
Wala kasi tayong pera pang investing.
Sa bagay, can't blame.
You
Di ba kung ano magtayo na super club si Tones? Meron ka bang 100 million na kaya mo ibato?
No.
Gino, I'm not like you ha. My sweldo here is not 300K a month.
Yeah,
Ubus na nga,
jeans.
inubos ng Meralco tsaka tuition.
Tsaka bike accessories.
With a credit card.
Exactly, the credit card bills pa. Nako.
Ay, no.
Oh, but it is what is it? It's not naman a state of calamity or anything. But classes have been suspended in a lot of areas. I'm not sure per city, but Muntinlupa basically declared it yesterday.
Yeah.
Parang mabilis mag-cancel ng classes sa Muntinlupa.
I think the
Ano,
first was
Sino mayor nyo dyan?
I think the first
Ba siya?
Parang okay siya.
the first was San Juan, si Francis Zamora.
Oh.
Francis Zamora.
Like 8 p.m. yesterday. 7 p.m. I was like, oh, Fran, ang aga. Di, para safe.
Ay, close.
And then itong
Oh,
si,
close syempre. Be friends in high places.
ito si Isko naman.
Rufy Biazon is the Muntinlupa.
Oh, I love him!
He's been
He's a
here.
listener!
He's been here.
Diba? First name
Kaya
basis na
pala.
naman si Tones. So,
Roofs!
No,
Sir Roofs, we love you over here.
When he was running, he actually would actually come here. Talo lang.
Oh, for you is because he needs the blessing of DJ Tones.
No,
Sa bagay, no? Tsaka you need investors in your campaign, di ba? Usually that's what happens.
Toast talaga, lapitan mo.
Ayun talaga.
Parang,
no?
thank you, sir. But he was actually there during the opening of Big Bad Wolf here in
Oh!
Oh, okay. Then Philinvest.
Philinvest tent.
Yeah.
Philinvest. I always get
Pretty cool.
festival and Philinvest confused.
Gets naman.
I mean,
Kasi
they're both
Festival
in the
Mall
south.
is in Philinvest, di ba? Kaya ang gulo.
Oh, is Festival Mall owned by Philinvest?
It's in Philinvest. I don't know if
think
it's
so.
owned by Philinvest.
I don't think it's owned.
It's confusing.
Because if they
But
owned it, they
anyway.
would have called it
Philinvest.
or Festival Tent or
Philinvest Mall.
Philinvest
Philinvest Mall.
Okay, facts.
As in
Hindi,
branding.
parang SM sa podium. Bakit hindi SM yung podium?
Yun na
Diba?
nga. Or,
They call it podium. Baka different branding.
Branding lang.
Diba, ang laki ng Festival Mall eh.
Yeah.
I would call it Philinvest. Like, oh wow.
We call it
Laki na
South
naman ng
people,
festy.
we call it festy. Yeah. Festy, not fisty. Fisting yawa, Tony. Tigil mo!
Festy for your testy. Diba?
No, it's actually Philinvest Land owns and operates Festival Mall.
See? I told you.
So
It's a
Festival
branding thing.
is Philinvest.
Apparently,
Philinvest
yes.
Group.
Yeah, Philinvest Land.
Festy.
Interesting.
But I'm surprised that Tony doesn't know this. Di mo ba sila homies, Tony? I mean,
South yan.
don't you run in the same circles?
South. Hindi daw kilala yung mga
No,
Southern
the reason why
moguls.
he was like, you know what? I'll give that to you guys.
Dito lang ako sa BGC, bro.
Easy lang.
Dito yung kingdom. Kumbaga, I'm a ruler of this kingdom. You can rule that kingdom.
Inyo na yan. Okay na ako.
Sarap ng buhay, no?
But it's important to meet these kinds of people, right? Because you never know when
I'm sure.
when
Networking.
definitely.
when you might be able to use them or need them
Damn.
or
Or vice versa, they may need you.
I mean,
Not use them in a bad way,
not
but more
exactly.
of like
favor in terms
a
of
mutually beneficial agreement.
We're talking about legally, right? Legally,
Yeah.
use them as, may gusto ko magbukas ng pwesto. Baka may vacant
And then,
kayo dyan.
di ba?
Space.
Aminin na naman natin na there's nothing wrong with using people as long as there's consent. Di ba? Kasi some people, they like getting used. Di ba? Sabi nga ng Kings of Leon, you know that you can use somebody.
It's such a good song.
Someone like me. Di ba?
Yeah.
There's a lot of knowledge to be had in this.
What is it? An enemy is only a friend that hasn't yet betrayed you.
Damn.
Damn.
Ay, hindi. Basahin natin.
Saan mo pinulot yan?
Wow.
Hindi ko alam kay Tones. Saan mo nahanap yan, Tones?
Saan mo nahanap yan, Tone?
Grabe. Do you have beef ba with anyone?
I don't.
Facebook, bro.
Wala. Ako
May
wala.
beef ka ba?
Wala.
Baka may beef ka eh.
I've been neutral this whole time. I'm just enjoying the
He is basically Geneva.
I'm just enjoying this. Like I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle.
Indeed. Well, me and Gino, we split
Canada.
1% there. So, kasali kami.
Hindi ko nga alam kung ano nangyari ito. Basta alam ko lang, wala na akong pera. Para okay, not the first time that it happened.
Hati kami ni Gino sa 1%. Ang lungkot.
Uy, life savings ko yung binigay ko sa'yo doon, ha? Na sinabi ni Tin sa akin, 1% tayo. G!
Go!
Tapos nawala.
Gusto ko lang mga
Tapos
try nung
nawala.
Tony Tones life, tapos nawala. Ayun.
Wala. Sadness.
It
I know.
happened.
Congratulations to Tin, by the way. She's
1 week?
she's going through some
Damn!
crazy withdrawals. For those,
Yeah.
for anyone to smoke or cigarettes, or vape,
Nakakalungkot, no? Yung withdrawals ni Tin, ganyan. Yung withdrawals ni Tones pera eh. Withdrawal.
True. Yung withdrawal sa hindi mo ginagawa, iba din yun.
Eh, well, clearly.
Welcome to the world,
Kaya tatlo
Aries.
na yung anak ko.
Jeez, I'm sure if you weren't married, you'd be laughing right now. I'm
Bakit?
sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Man,
No, you know what? A part of me will always be curious to find out what my life would have been like if I didn't get married. Alam mo yun, of course, I don't regret being married.
Try 1 year.
Yung parang parallel universe.
Oh, like your
in a
alternate
different time.
in a different timeline, in a different
Timeline.
multiverse. Like, what would I be like? Would I be? If it were this, kunwari lang, sabihin na natin na everybody else in this group had the same track in life, and
Okay.
then I
Ikaw
just
lang yung
changed
nag-iba.
mine, and I was feeling ko gabi-gabi magkasama kami ni Tones.
Agree.
Alam mo yung tipo, after ng show, para tara, alam na. Oh.
I think
Tapos nag-gaming na rin si Tones. Alam mo,
Parang hindi. I don't see that happening.
Siguro feeling ko hindi sober si Tones. Feeling ko parang hindi papayag eh.
Hindi. Yung kasama natin, pag uwi natin, mag-games tayo, bro.
Games naman yan.
Yung mga...
Kasi alam ko na yung role ko dito eh. Kunwari, dalawa yung kasama namin babae. Di ba? Lumabas kami ng club. Umuwi kami. Di ba? Siyempre, doon kami sa condo ni Tones kasi mas malaki yung condo niya eh. Alam ko na yan eh. Pagdating namin doon, tapos parang mag-iinuman muna, tapos fun and games.
Damn.
Tapos pag Gina, alam ko na yung mangyayari. Manunood ako habang yung dalawa kasama sa kwarto ni Tones.
And then,
Alam mo yung paglabas nila mag-offer ako ng towel. Do you want to rub down?
and then what's gonna happen, Gino? Eto si Gino will take one for the team. Tony will be like, bro, this for me, ha? Kapahalan dito.
Masasabi mo ng Tones.
Hindi.
Bakit? What would you change?
I always share.
He always shares. Totoo naman. Hindi madamot to, ha?
Immediately after, ikaw na.
Slappy seconds.
Well, I've never been very choosy.
But the thing is, if you get the sloppy seconds of Toads, parang you're just like...
Okay lang eh. Winner ka pa rin eh. Diba?
But the thing is, he set the bar so high na parang you're just like, okay, it's ordinary.
Alam mo yung feeling ko, ang dami ko na ibang languages na alam. Like marunong ako mag-French, mag-German. Kasi syempre, mga internationals yung mga kay Toads.
To be honest, tamad ako eh. Ako yung tamad.
Nakahiga ka lang?
Starfish ako.
Nakahiga ka lang. I don't believe. I don't believe. No.
Tamad.
Nandidila ka ng chicken oil sa paa ng babae tapos sasabihin mo sa amin hindi ka nang piplease?
What's up to
F you?
What's up to Wancho Palabok?
F you.
Oh, damn.
Wancho Palabok.
Mancha pala.
Thanks to those that
Sex on Sight is what that song was called. The song kanina that Tones played. Diba?
SOS.
Yeah, SOS. Usher and
Victoria
Monet.
That's nice.
No, I don't think Victoria
Okay,
Monet.
just some other Victoria.
Yeah, another Victoria. I think it's one of his proteges.
Oh, okay.
Di ba Usher's
Protege.
Damn, though.
produces?
Weird naman to sing,
Di ba Justin Bieber's under Usher?
Yeah,
right?
but after all that came out,
You know.
ingat siya sa mga ganyan.
Yeah, I know.
Parang Usher, if you're listening, ano?
Oh, speaking of, Justin Bieber's wife gave birth
Yeah.
last week.
Hey.
I couldn't believe it. Hailey
Bieber.
Hailey.
Yes, Gino. That is her name.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
I can't believe you brought it. It seemed like just years ago that he just came out with the song "Baby," right? Like it's
Now he
not.
has his own baby.
Ano ba yun? 2009? Ang baby?
It has been a while.
But then now he can do a remix now. Okay.
Ay, oo nga, no.
Like a
And
new
you are my baby. Tapos yung medyo solemn sounds.
Yeah.
You know how
Oh,
Instagram does it? Like,
Yeah.
like they'll get a banger and then they'll make it like a touching, heartwarming. Yeah, he could do that and like I'm sure people would download it and listen it,
Listen it.
people will be excited for that.
Listen to it. You know what I
Pwede
mean?
palampasin mga ganun, Gino.
Ito yung mga pag journalist yung naglagay, merong sick. Yung ganun.
Yeah.
Ayan na yun.
Yes, sick. Ano ba yung sabihin ng sick na yun?
You
I don't
understand.
know. Actually, you know what? Pero alam naman natin lahat, di ba?
Parang,
What does sick mean?
in journalism.
Ay, sick means used in brackets after a copied or quoted word that appears odd or erroneous to show that the word is quoted exactly as it stands.
Verbatim, ganon. Okay.
Parang ganon.
Okay. Makes
Speaking
sense.
of words, I think the word of the week, right, is
Kala ko the word of the Lord.
Shiminette.
Shiminette?
Yeah.
Shiminette.
Like my answer. Shiminette.
So they came up with a
Shiminette like the way I answer.
So we have a new song.
Shiminette like the content of my answer.
But
Alvin.
I did answer.
But I did answer. Shiminette like boom, boom, boom.
Shiminette like boom, boom, boom. It's so good.
I know.
It's such a banger.
It's so
such a
good.
banger.
Wait, there's an actual
There's another one.
song
Mix?
made. No, it's not even actually a remix of any other song. Someone created a song just for her.
Sige nga.
Okay, Alvin, can you
Direct.
play it? Or I'll bump it up for you. Here you go. You can upload that, and it's hilarious, genius. This
Sino
girl,
gumawa?
babae. Babae, she actually made the lyrics and the guitar strings, like the whole arrangement.
Did you see the Arnold Clavio one?
No,
So it's
no.
to the tune of Mr. Disco.
Okay.
Pero it's wait,
Shiminette.
I'll try
What
to
is
find it.
Mr. Disco?
Wait,
Mr.
is this the one on
who's
the Boys Night Out chat?
I'm not sure.
On the
I'm not
Viber
sure.
chat. Someone
Mr.
said-
Disco, Gino, Mr. Disco Man. Oh, disco. Oh, my God, ang konyo.
Wow, I've never heard of this song. Never.
Pwede ka bang makapiling?
Teka, medyo na-offend ako doon na sa'yo
Konyo.
galing. Nakonyo ako. Parang, wait lang.
Mr. Disco. I think we have it.
I'm gonna try to find it. Wait. The Arnold Clavio one.
Ay, wala.
Where did I see it? Arnold Clavio.
Wala tayo.
Anyway, direct, do you have it?
Okay, play it. Here we go.
Shimming it.
Volume.
Sarah's got the mic, she's ready to fight. Questions flying, tensions high, but she's got a catchphrase that just won't die. Shimming it like my answer. Shimming it like how I answer.
So dumb.
Like the content of my answer. But I am answering, I'm still answering. Budget talks in disarray. Sarah's words start to sway. Internet's buzzing, memes take flight. Her responses are the highlight of the night. Shimming it like my answer. Shimming it like how I answer. Shimming it like the content of my answer. Oh my God. I'm answering, I'm still answering.
Galing.
The room's in chaos, they're losing their
God.
cool. But
It's an actual full song. Oo nga.
Guys, ang haba.
They took their time here, huh?
My attention deficit disorder is kicking in.
I'm good.
Okay na, Tones.
Okay na.
Shimming it like
Wow, you guys you really have ADHD,
Yeah.
huh, you guys.
No, you know why
Proven,
also?
proven.
You
To
guys-
begin with, first off, Tones, my entire day I'm listening to children's songs.
Okay. Yeah. See, I
This is
don't.
the only 2-hour frame in my window in my day that I don't get to listen to children's songs. So this one was like, oh wow, it looks like I'm watching Coco Melon again.
No,
Exactly.
You know why?
Song
You know,
si
you know
Gino.
why I'm used to this, Gino? Because late at night, like 3, 4, and 5 in the
Because all
morning.
of the girls you date are really
No,
young.
when everyone is
Or they have babies.
when everyone is drunk and wired, and you keep on repeating themselves, like
Drunk and what? Sorry.
like
Wild.
wild,
Oh,
drunk and wild. Like it's
I heard something else.
it's nonstop, bro. Like it's like
I heard that
I've
too.
answered
You know,
the
right?
question 50 times, like literally.
Damn.
Like
Yeah.
literally 50. I want to record some of these people how
Right.
I've said the answer and then
Like, are you gonna take me home, Towns?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
are you gonna take me home?
Yo,
Is that
pare-
the question that they asked?
yo,
Are you gonna do me?
Mar?
like the,
Mar?
like
50 times.
like the guys like oh bro.
Do you like that? Do you like that?
They ask the same question over and over again. And I'm like, oh gosh, I think this person is really they're not gonna remember anything I've said.
Alam mo,
Next day.
yan yung mahirap pag ikaw lang yung sober eh.
Yeah.
Tapos lahat
Yeah,
lasing.
totally.
Alam mo yung ganun?
Totally. The next day they
Yeah.
have no clue. They don't remember what they said, what they did. And I do it again the next day. I go out the next day. And then it happens again.
Ganun ulit.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like Groundhog Day.
Thank you, Direct, for that. It is a holiday for most students, right? Since school is canceled, but there was work. Traffic was sort of bearable. QC was
Solid.
solid.
This morning, it was under.
My heart goes out to people in Antipolo.
solid.
That was kinda wild,
Binonang Rizal.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah, those areas were definitely knee deep, waist deep in water. Susie said,
Corinthians. Si Tin, di ba?
Hindi ako
Hindi,
taga doon.
Tones. That's
Ah,
Tones.
okay.
Tin-
Tones pala.
no, Tin is
Please respect your
Next door.
respect his,
Hindi ako taga
Ano pala si Tin La Vista?
Hindi rin.
LGV.
Hindi rin.
LGV.
Guys, relax. Hindi. Kaya magulo.
but she has
Kung
a,
baka hindi ka rin dyan, yung 300K ko, hinihindihan mo ba?
Kasi yun facts.
Mga anti-fake. Di ba meron tayong campaign against
Wala,
fake news?
Hindi ako yung pumunta, si Tina
yeah,
Ryan yun eh.
yeah. We are actually part of a
So we're
campaign.
pushing fake news.
60. We are peddlers of fake news. I told my physio, si Ponzi, who told me that Samantha Katantan's mom was a Olympian, di ba?
Yeah.
Remember I said she
Oh, yeah. Di ba
She
she said- she said hindi.
Fonzie
Fonzie goes, oh my gosh, I was just joking.
Sorry to get
Paniwala
the real
ka.
thing.
And I go, yo, I said on the radio. He goes, no way.
But you know, Tones, you really are quite gullible, no? You're a
Yeah,
trusting person.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
totally. Even this thing that you posted with we,
Give me my money.
give me my
money.
si Ryan, sino tong volleyball player, Desiree, and
I know Desiree Cheng.
yeah. So her friend said, "Hey, let's do this. Give me my money."
So they did it to you?
And yeah, shit, thrice.
Tanga mo, Tones.
Because they said, okay, you go, I go. I don't want to go last.
Because you knew.
Yeah, so they changed it.
Okay.
So when I was the third na, I was like,
Yeah.
Show me, give me my money.
Give my money.
Give me my money.
And then
ako pangatlo, give me my money. They all left.
Did they post it na?
Oh man, it's so bad. I'm like F-bombs.
That's pretty cool. But they left you. You're just like,
Posted
what
it, I
the
want to
heck?
see.
See, is it
The stories lang.
Ryan? I don't know. Check it out. I'm not sure if
So,
she
sino?
posted it. So, I'm sure they're gonna tag me. They would not. They wouldn't post it without tagging me. So they haven't posted it.
I don't
yet.
think you pull off an elaborate prank like that without tagging the person involved.
I didn't know.
But
'cause I know. I
what
don't.
they're gonna do? They'll collaborate.
I don't watch TikTok
post
kasi, right? So
No.
that's on TikTok ba? TikTok ba yun?
But, well, yeah. But
I mean, you
people
can put
also
it on
post it
Reels
on
also.
Instagram. Yeah,
No,
people put
Instagram.
It's a Reels.
Because I said TikTok. They're a big TikTok. Tawag dito. They follow all those.
Creators.
Yeah.
the
yeah.
big TikTok
trends.
users.
Yes. Yeah. Mom, because they're all young, right? They're like in their 20s. They're all 20s. They're all in their 20s.
Like you.
Well, I'm almost
Late 20s na kasi si Tones.
late
eh.
now.
Okay.
So
Okay.
21,
Wow.
22, 23.
Kumbaga, in the spectrum of 20s, he's old na.
Oo.
For everybody in their 20s, di ba? Parang, you're so old na, bro.
But in real life, bata pa si Tones.
Oo naman.
I want to welcome Hannah Devanzo, who's in town. Yeah, she
Over
wanted
the weekend?
Over the weekend, we were supposed to have dinner, di ba? But you guys were all busy,
Because you told us the night before.
which is not so bad. 12
No,
noon-
that's actually pretty okay.
I could have.
Actually, I told you the night before, 12 noon.
No, you actually mentioned it earlier. I think
Yeah, you did.
you mentioned it while we were on the show.
Oh,
But
shit.
as usual, Tin wasn't there kasi.
Kapal
So, yeah.
face.
So only me and Slick got to hear it as,
And
good
then
employees.
And then I invited you guys a day before. At 12.
Yeah, and then he reminded again. But I wanted you kasi to have your own time,
Who's she?
Kind of like,
Did you have fun?
No, she was on the show. She works for a congressman in the U.S. For the U.S.
check out her Instagram.
Yeah. So she's
Look
a.
at Gino's face.
Yeah.
Why is your face like
No,
that,
I'm-
Gina?
You were on the
But
show.
that's really my face.
Okay.
That's
Just
really
your
my face.
That's just your face.
Yeah. You should check out her
Show me,
Instagram.
Tony, show
'Cause, I
me.
mean, so you can find out more about her,
Yeah,
read up on her
exactly.
bio.
Wait, let me follow her. Let me follow.
Oh, let me follow her.
Hayop sa let me
Nilabas
follow
mo,
her.
tas di mo finalo. Ngayon mo lang finalo.
No.
Sige, patingin.
And then what he did is just unfollow tapos follow again. Para he
para
pops up
kulang.
again like, he wasn't
Patingin.
following me pala.
Okay. Kaya pala.
This just in. September 3, Tuesday. At least public service announcement for
Oh, wait. Let me give you
Okay.
a special. Here we go.
Photo liked by Slick Rick.
public service announcement.
This is not
You.
fake news.
Not fake news, due to inclement weather conditions, Malacanang has suspended classes in all levels as well as government work in Metro Manila tomorrow, Tuesday, September 3, 2024. So again,
Government tayo,
all-
diba?
Government.
Government tayo?
Government tayo.
Okay.
Kasi bumoto tayo. Diba?
Report ka, Gino.
ganun yun?
Yeah.
Why are you talking to them? They don't even show up. You should be looking at me.
Tony, government tayo, diba?
Government tayo. But I will still come to work. I will go chest deep to work.
Chest deep.
Lipat ka nga na South.
Hindi,
Halika dito.
wag.
Halika dito. Halika dito. Tingnan natin.
Gino, I pay my dues. Commuting to Tagaytay.
That's true. You did.
Facts
You
yun,
did.
facts yun.
For 1 year. I'm done. I'm done doing 2 hours one way and another 2 hours back and working only 3 hours.
South
And
life.
this is why
South life.
Tony lives this kind of lifestyle. Because he puts in the work that we refuse to do. Diba?
Totoo
He was
naman.
the kind of
Totoo
guy.
naman.
But again, on a more serious note, suspended classes in all levels as well as government work in Metro Manila for tomorrow, September 3, 2024.
They're saying it's gonna be bagyo all week, right?
All
You know what?
week. All week.
You know what? It's really convenient to be part of these parent groups for schools because they send these bulletins like this all the time.
And they're quick, huh?
Yeah, and they're quick. So I'm like I wouldn't have known because we're too busy talking about random shit here.
What's
Dapat
your,
sila,
Here they are doing our jobs for us. So thank you.
like if your parents, if the parents of that group, right, were to check one of your group chats, I'm sure.
Oh, yari.
Yari.
Yung
You know what?
biglang mistakenly madagdag mo sila sa BNO. Dead.
I am so afraid of the school, of my kids' school, finding out how I really am. Because there, I'm fairly respectable. You know, I pick up my kids. I say good morning to all the teachers. You know, it's kind of do a nice little Japanese bow whenever I see them. Cultural appropriation.
Which you learned from porn.
Bakit Japanese
Exactly.
bow?
I don't know. I'm just such a fan of Japanese culture.
You're not even Japanese. Wait, are you serious?
Hindi, di ba yung mga yoga enthusiasts, yung namaste, namaste. Oh,
Can you show us a Japanese bow? The Japanese bow that you do?
Arigato gozaimasu.
But you do that in their Pinoy? Pinoy sila?
Oh!
Dude, I just nod, oy. I just nod. I don't actually bow.
Shit, he must be Japanese. That guy keeps on bowing.
Pero alam mo yung parang, na-imagine ko lang yung mga teacher doon na parang, okay, mukhang decente naman tong tatay na to. Tapos may kita na rin kaloko ko sa Instagram. Alam mo yung mga ganyan. Tapos
Feeling ko,
parang,
Gino, they know. Some of them have.
there is one teacher there.
Yeah, they do.
There's one teacher there who mentioned na, I listened to Boys Night Out, and I'm like, oh shit. Please don't judge my children based on their father's behavior. That's why we're sending them to your school, because I want them to become better.
Have better futures than my present.
Exactly. Oh man.
Actually, there's a guy I met over the weekend, listener since 2005, and it's what got him through high school, college, he said. And he goes, wow, it's such a huge transition to go from when you guys were boys out to how he's listening now that everyone's married, or at least you guys are all with someone. So tame. Kasi gago to eh, guy na to eh. His girlfriend.
Siya ba? May girlfriend pala siya now.
Almost 50. Girlfriend niya, 20.
Oh.
And he's a former national team athlete. I won't say who he is.
No.
Can you say the sport?
It's a more modern sport actually.
More modern
Bago siya.
sport. Break dancing? Is he a b-boy?
Hindi. But it requires
Curling? Gino?
a lot
Curling?
a set of skills.
Excited.
It requires a certain set skill of whole body. Whole body, yeah. It's not it requires running, jumping, crawling.
Triathlon.
I'll put it in the group.
Okay.
Because he listens all the time. Anyways, he goes, gago kayo dati. Grabe. Like as in his boys and him when he was still like, oh my gosh, he was reliving his childhood because of those stories. And until now, he goes, iba na. Because now he has a girlfriend. He goes, he can truly relate once you're with someone or attached or married. He knows
you kind of,
you have brakes, and he knows who has the brakes.
Yeah.
What breaks?
You filter yourself.
Preno.
Okay. Okay,
Preno,
breaks.
tins.
You filter.
Okay.
Filter. Kasi alam mo na patay
Plus,
ka.
I mean, to be fair, you know, how things are now are also a hell of a lot different from how things used to be in like 2005. 2000.
Everything is
You know what I mean?
cancelable. Tones.
Exactly. Yo, imagine something as tame as Friends.
Yeah.
They're trying to cancel. You know what I mean? Movies like Tropic Thunder. You know what I mean? Like just.
you can't.
So can you? Exactly. So you know, adapt or die, right?
But what I'm seeing online, yung mga interviews, like Haktua, yung mga ganun, and the interviews yung mga girls that in the podcast, you know, it's a round table.
Yeah.
And the questions are like just as
But then
crazy.
again, that's internet tones. It's, di ba, may governing body pa rin naman tayo as radio.
But I think,
and we're still trying to go for that Catholic Mass Media Award.
oh no,
right?
no, we cannot.
Right?
Once you have a violation, you cannot enter anymore.
Oh, shit.
No.
Gosh, I'm
I think once you say shit also, parang you're out of the running.
Wala na. Sorry guys, magre-resign na ako. Kasi yun lang talaga yung habol ko dito. Kaya ako lumipat ng Boys Night. gusto ko lang mag-CMMA.
You cannot have an entry once you have a violation. From what I know, it's you gotta and the topics in itself.
Hindi ba maninegate yung violation nyo with my goodness? Kasi kumbaga parang
susukahan kita.
Actually, it could.
My goodness.
diba? Because I have such a squeaky clean record. Tapos parang, di ba parang doesn't it kind of cancel it out? Parang,
From all
ito.
with
RX. Exactly. Morning show to dati, maayos to.
They will look at the background and say, you got a show called Manyak Mondays, guys? Taco Tuesday? And then they look at
Yeah.
And they look at the content.
We're huge fans of Mexico. That's why. Taco Tuesday.
It's a foodie episodes every Tuesday.
Exactly. We're like food bloggers. Diba?
Fans of Mexico, right?
And
None of us are Mexican. None of us.
And the reason we celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Are we Mexican? No. We're just fans of Mexico.
Not one of us has been to Mexico.
Like the drink.
Manyak Mondays.
You have been to Mexico.
Okay, fine. But I mean, as a
The
group,
reason we call it Manyak Mondays is because we're feminists. So we're like, man, yuck. You know what I mean?
Man.
Yeah, we're all about equality here. So I think we've got a good shot.
How about Tea Gang Thursdays? How do we defend this?
Tsaa!
We like our tea time.
Diba? Oh, ano
What's
yan
the
eh?
tea?
Dati
see,
kasi
it is Miss Earl Grey.
sponsored yan ng TWG dati. It's a sponsored segment. Tapos nawala lang.
TWG.
Tapos all of a sudden may matcha.
yeah. And our contest was called Teabag. Who's teabagging?
Ano yun? Lipton.
Yung strip spelling bee, Gino, paano mo yun i-defend?
We promote literacy.
Yeah,
We're trying to help, educate the youth.
No,
How about please don't turn me on.
Yeah.
When girls would dance on Tony, tapos kapag talo na siya.
Oh no, there's an easy explanation for that one.
Okay. Take it away.
Showing
I need help here.
self-control.
Showing self-control.
Restraint. Despite the situation.
yeah,
Diba?
yeah. That's for
It's
one of the
because it's
senators
just like
because he doesn't know how to
Parang it's
control the
just
urge.
Oh, the urge.
Yung urge.
today, not today.
One of them that we should bring back, that guy mentioned to me that he can't forget was, and he goes, oh, you should bring it now because Tin is there and she'd be great. And yun, powder, oil, or lotion.
I forgot how that
yeah.
goes. How does that go?
So we pick a caller. And then the girlfriend was like, what are you doing? Because she's 20 years old.
Damn.
It's like, and I was explaining to her.
She was 10 when that came out.
Ang lala, guys. Okay.
She was 10.
Oh, that's crazy.
No, maybe even 8.
No.
Pwedeng
Actually, no. 2024
5.
now eh.
No.
Oh,
No.
5, 6
No, she was
years old.
3 years old in 2003.
That's freaking insane.
3 years.
Wala pa namang boys night out.
Wala. But she was 3 years old. She goes, oh, I was 3 years old when 2005. I was like, wow. Anyways, so I told her that a caller would call the show and you'd have to pick Sam, Slick, or myself. And then from there, you choose where you have to guess whether whoever you picked is using oil,
Powders,
lotion,
or
powder.
oil.
And only through the sound you have to basically filter out.
Oh, parang,
and-
oy, that sounds grainy. That's pretty, I'm pretty sure that's powder.
That's not wet eh. So parang ang powder yan.
Yeah.
Tapos yung isa, parang okay, sige, wet siya pero parang thick. So I think that's lotion.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Basically. And you have to try and guess. With
Grabe,
and
no?
I had
The riveting games that you guys came up with.
and I may meron pang spa music.
Masterful.
Meron pa what?
May spa music pa ako na
Oh yeah, he did.
I had spa music. The one that
Set the
you
mood.
I got it from from Sylvanos in one of the
What is
Ano yung
Sylvanos?
Sylvanos?
Is that a...
Ano yun,
it's a
Toads?
school Spox in Quezon Ave.
It is?
Yeah.
Gino.
That's crazy.
Everyone knows that.
Heard.
Everyone, you know why everyone knows that? Because after you come from St. Peter's, you go next door. It's like a 5-minute walk.
Ah, that's the one. Yung
Pero
malapit sa
nakakatawa,
ano.
no?
Okay.
Si Tones talaga, alam mong hindi dito lumaki. Kasi yung mga tao dito lumaki, tawag doon Sylvanus.
Sylvanus.
Hindi Sylvanus. But then again, I'm pretty sure he just wanted to put in an anus
Yun
there.
nga, it's because the word anus is there.
Yeah, it's Sylvanos.
Oh,
It's still open.
Because they sell
They hate us because they ain't us. Si Jojo. They hate us because they ain't us.
Miss you, Jo.
Jojo boy.
Yeah, I had the spa music. Oh, wala.
Saying what's up to JR Laude. He's listening together with Marie Chris Sensoro. He's just asking kailan daw ako maglalaro sa alumni league namin. Medyo malabo pa, bro. baka after next week. Ganun.
He's like, it's time, bro.
Oo. Alam mo naman.
Ako baka
alam mo naman. Alam mo naman pag pumasok ng basketball
ingat
game.
kayo kay Gino. Known for the most number of technicals in the shortest span of time.
Set a new record for that league, yeah? The only record for that league.
Ingat kayo dyan!
Here. Oh, here, Tin.
Okay. Ano yan? Babasahin ako?
Or is it the music?
Oh.
Anto, Sylvanus. Bukas pa siya, guys.
How do you spell it? Please.
Sylvanus. I would say Sylvanus as well. It's
but
Scout
yun nga, Pinoy
Chuotoko.
just say it as Silvanus. Parang
Diliman.
debut tsaka, it's technically debut, but everybody says debut.
So it's a health club / KTV. Wow.
Health Club.
Health club.
Well, I mean, it is healthy to rub one out every year.
Health spa. May TikTok sila. Ano kaya ang laman ng TikTok nila? Check
Oh,
natin.
also may TikTok.
May TikTok
Speaking-
sila.
Click it.
Also,
Click it.
public
Ito.
service announcement, there are
PSA.
more cases of Mpox. As it,
Yes.
it has doubled. So ingat sa kiskisana because it's mostly
No touch, no kiss.
gotten from-
Kisa.
so the Department of Health has issued a no beso contact. No beso.
Oh, for monkeypox.
Yeah. So bawal magbeso. So ano na lang? Daps.
Okay.
Or
Baka
fist
magkaroon ka
bump.
pa rin. Baka magkaroon
Yeah,
ka pa rin
fist
ng...
or elbow.
Or gawin mo yung ginawa ni Tones. Naka full PPE na, pero dapat designer na PPE. Face shield,
Hindi
face
naman.
mask. Tapos, doon ka Jumi. Doon ka bumenga. Diba?
G. Benga.
Bumenga.
Swing of happy birthday to Michelle Baumgartner, the sister Michelle.
Oh,
Happy birthday. Yeah, race car driver.
Right?
Badass.
Also, happy birthday to Michelle Gumabaw.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh,
Happy birthday.
Oh, the finals were canceled. Supposed to be today.
Yes.
Yeah,
Supposed
brown
to start
out.
today. No weather.
No, weather.
Oh no. So Thursday, di ba, I went to the gym Friday. Na-cancel yung Thursday kasi nag-brown out sa sa Ultra.
Oh.
There was no lights.
Dapat genset.
Wala nga eh. So
Genset.
Wala ba silang Jisoo Live?
wala sa yung genset sa Ultra. So everything got pushed back. And then now got canceled again because
of
the
the
weather.
weather.
Because of the
So they moved
weather.
today
So just
to
imagine-
the 4th.
Just imagine, you're in the zone, you're ready to play, and then
Mentally, you're there.
Mm.
what? But they announced naman early in the day,
Yeah.
that it was canceled on Thursday.
Pero today lang.
Pero the weather, I kind of understand because it's
Super.
something that's beyond your control.
Yes, yes.
The kuryente, it's a little.
I know.
Really? We don't have genset. Parang, okay.
Feeling
Parang you're
could've
protecting
called.
din your fans di ba? Because of the weather.
Yeah.
Come all the way over
Yeah.
here.
18,000 ba sa Ultra?
I don't think so. Talaga? Ganun karami ba Ultra?
Yeah. Yes.
Capacity, yeah.
Oh, I thought it would be
Yeah,
less.
That's why you stand siya whenever there's I know when there's a
Hindi
game.
gumagalaw. Hassle.
It's like,
Yeah, what the heck?
Everyone's stuck.
Hindi, so syempre yung mga business ni Tones bumuboom pag may game. Kasi syempre yung mga residuals ng mga tao na pupunta sa Ultra, di ba? Pasok kayo dito, kain kayo. Nararamdaman ni Tones yan sa bulsa niya, sa wallet niya, kumakapal ng konti. Parang, may something sa Ultra today.
12 monkeys kayo, guys.
Parang all of a sudden, he sees on his app, his bank app. Oy!
Oy! Notification! Ting, ting, ting! Divs!
Wow, not
naghahanap
bad.
ako ng, I mean, the highest interest rate just so I can beat inflation, right? So now they have these digital,
Bro, I can give you the highest inflation rate possible. 120%. Pero return mo mga 70 years from now. What? G?
Ano yan?
70 years. Patay na ako.
Ako mismo. Exactly. Pero 120% balik sa'yo.
So far, it's like,
Wala naman anak pa si Tones.
di ba,
Guaranteed to.
4%, 6.5%, yung mga go time, there's
Yeah, they have like the
Gcash,
digital banks.
GC.
Pero they have limits for that, right? Like,
Yeah.
parang
So it's 6
you
months to a
can
year.
only
1 year.
and you can only invest like parang I think at most what I've seen is like 500,000, but you can open up to like 5 or 6 different accounts.
Tama,
Parang ganun.
tama. Tama. So CIMB, Go Time, and I think the other one is Toink in Singapore.
Oh.
Tonic.
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 K.
Tonic.
Tonic
Yeah,
Bank.
Tonic. But the problem is, there's another one that wala
Ito,
silang...
sabi ni Derek, meron daw Bank.
Ay, andyan na naman ako. Si Suso 899.
C-Bank.
Bank.
Yes.
Oh.
C-Bank.
Oh, really?
The problem with C-Bank, if I'm not mistaken, if that's the one...
Full of semen.
No.
No, that's Tony's other bank.
The reason with C-Bank was they don't have, if you need customer care, wala sila on-site.
Wala.
So, you're gonna have issues. Di ba? Pag,
Oo.
if you can't withdraw,
Yeah.
What the F?
where the hell do you complain to?
But
Actually, that's been a rising problem for a lot of companies now. Na
yes.
they don't have a physical
Yes.
way of getting. I mean, you can't call a landline. You know, everything's online. Everything's you generate a ticket, and you're at the mercy of them returning, giving you an answer after you submit a ticket. But we all know that in the Philippines, customer service is exactly like top tier.
Yeah.
So sometimes like it'll take 3 weeks, 2 weeks. What if it's urgent? You know what I mean? So I think that's the trade-off between. Of course, there's a lot of advantages to all these new school type things. Everything's digital. But at the same time, I guess that's why some people still prefer to do it the old school way, because there's like a literal place that they can go to if shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
Speaking of tickets, what was that country that we had? I sent it in the group. The country gives car tickets or car violations according to based on your monthly
Percentage
salary.
of
Your monthly salary.
they do that a lot in Europe,
Right?
I know Switzerland does that. Yeah.
It might be Switzerland. Corresponding to, and I was thinking maybe we should do that here because since
Which honestly makes sense because yan nga, parang kunwari, a speeding, what's a color coding violation? Well, how much is it? Like 2,500, 3,000? Obviously, for a normal person, 2,500 or 3,000 is a lot of people. But if you're like one of the, 10 or 20 billionaires that we have, what is 2,000 pesos really?
so here it's France, Germany, Austria, Finland, and Switzerland.
Switzerland.
So
Switzerland.
the traffic fines are based on your income.
Right. Yeah. Again, which makes sense.
Okay yan dito. Okay yan.
Oh.
It should.
Although, that also is based on, syempre dito, alam mo naman yan, Tones, ang dami hindi nagde-declare ng tamang income dito. Diba?
yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
So,
Yeah.
there is that too. But it's a good step for people to actually follow,
The rules.
the rules. Yeah.
Ito. Okay.
Because it
let's say
equally hurts everyone.
So let's do Gino for example.
Okay.
300k, 300k a month. Okay.
Sarap.
Okay, stop with the 300k. Wala talaga 300k, guys.
All right.
Sarap.
He's an elite. He's in the level of elite.
Excuse me,
Shit,
says one of the top
Sarap.
10 payers of tax in
Si Boy
That was
Elite.
2009.
Oh, imagine what more now. Imagine what more now.
2009. That was 2009. Hindi na umakyat yan. You know?
The fact that you were ever
Oh,
the highest taxpayer is crazy,
Yeah, man.
Tony.
Mandaluyong.
Kahit na daming mayaman dito, wak-wak is here.
Mandaluyong is a huge place.
My gosh. Okay.
Mega Mall is in Mandaluyong. So, ibig sabihin ka, bakit mo si Henry C?
Recently a guy in Finland so got a $61,000 speeding ticket.
61,000?
Yeah, so that's Finland.
Because
that's,
based on his percentage of his salary.
yeah.
Oh.
He makes 7 million euros per year.
Shit. What does this guy do?
He noticed the ticket. The speeding ticket
Multinational.
is actually supposed to be about 14 days of your income. So you do 7 million
Yeah.
divided by 12,
12.
divided by 30.
30.
You figure out.
Divided by.
Divided by.
Let's do Gino. 300
Divided by boom.
300k.
divided by 30. So per day would be what?
Gawin mo na lang 100k para
Divide.
madali yung trabaho natin.
Parang si
Sige, 100k.
100K para madali
Gusto
yung
nito
trabaho mo.
sakto yun talaga sa magkano yung kinikita mo, Gino.
Divided by...
Well, he only works 8 times a week, right? A month.
Grabe, shade.
Wow. You know what? I cannot stand for this. I am offended. I'm gone.
16 pala. 16. We only work
16.
we only work 4 days a week. 4 times 4, 16. Okay, 16.
Tama, 16.
Sorry. My mistake, Gino. 16 days. All of us.
You're excused.
6,250 pesos.
Okay.
Times
Okay.
14 would be
Saan mo nakuha yung 6? Ano yung solution mo dyan?
Divided by 300. 300,000 divide niya by
16?
16.
Yeah,
because
that sounds wrong.
he only works 4 days a week.
14 works day.
4 days a week. So it'd be 16.
Okay.
16, yeah. Tama.
So
Okay.
6 times 250 times 14 days, sabi nila, right? 14 working days in Europe
Yeah.
is 87,500
Yan ang ticket mo, G.
Yan ang ticket.
So imagine, okay, that's not really what I earn. But imagine if that actually happened here.
That's huge.
But I can already imagine how people are gonna try to get away from it. Like, kunwari, if you have a
87?
driver,
87,000.
diba? Then they'll be like, okay, charge it to the driver kasi mas ganito yan.
Technically,
And then even as simple as, huliin mo ako, ito, calling card ni General, calling card ni Senator, calling card ni Congressman. Ganon din.
Oh, what about, speaking of traffic, and violations, Richard Gomez, right?
Oh yeah.
Why?
Nabili siya, na-traffic siya eh.
And then he tweeted again, and he didn't know he was on
He was
public.
He was lambasting.
He said, mga tanga mga
No
writers.
way.
Mga ungas. Meron mga ungas. He said something like that. Mga ungas na writer, parang something.
Okay, ito. Let's read it out. Paki-check nga kung deleted yung post ko. Pakisabi sa mga ungas na writers, tingin-tingin din kapag may time.
Hindi niya alam, public. He thought he sent in a DM.
Talaga? Shit.
No, really? I thought he knew. I thought he was trying to tell everybody.
No, I think he sent it as a DM. Hindi, yung pala, lumabas sa ano.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the really interesting and more openly commented comments on posts like this is there's a call for people na all public service officials, public servants, are mandated to take public transportation 4 days out of the week.
Yeah, right.
Diba, can you imagine if they did that, how quickly these guys would get up and do shit?
Can we
Ano?
put a bill?
Asa ka tones.
Oh, yeah.
Papayag ka ba na?
Let's see someone tone.
Not a single person there would say yes to that. Because even the people who will approve the bill, they also have to do it. So, ba't nila gagawin?
Hindi, abulan ko yung mga friends natin na lasing. Ito, basahin mo to, isahin mo to.
Oh.
Sino yung mga
Ay,
friends
sabihin
natin
mo,
lasing?
No.
Tods, ganito lang gawin mo. Sabihin mo, hindi ako na bahala pero kailangan ko lang ng pirma mo. Ako bahala sa bill sa table mo. Tapos, pirmahan mo lang to. Ganun lang.
Solid.
Tapos lasing na sila, di ba? So like, sige. Yan, petition ka ngayon.
Let's do it, Tones.
Gawin natin. Don't worry, may percentage.
Be the hero that we need, Tones.
SOP. Di ba SOP is 20%? Sige, ako bahala sa inyo.
Got you.
See, Tony knows. Diba?
Pero that's so crucial. I mean, if you get them to do it 4 times every week. Kasi remember, a couple of years back, Sal Panelo did the same thing. And he did it once.
Yeah.
Once.
Yeah.
He did it once.
Saan na siya?
He had an escort. And he was saying na parang, madali naman na.
Yeah,
I'm like,
once.
kasi isang beses walang ginawa. Tapos may escort ka pa. Wala kang kasabay sa jeepney. Di ka nakikipagtulakan. Di ka nakikipag...
Hate
Who was
that
the
guy.
Senator Juan Flavier would bike.
DOH? DOH ba siya
No,
dati?
Senator Juan Flavier.
Yeah, he was also DOH,
DOH?
secretary.
He was DOH
No,
before.
but,
So, I remember
he
him
was also
taking the
DOH,
bike.
Yeah.
Taking the bike. He would bike.
He was so cute. He was a small man.
Oh.
Adorable.
Yes.
Loved him.
Especially, he was like, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Diba? Ano niya.
And then,
Yeah, that was his
thumbs
campaign.
Okay siya. Okay.
But yeah, that seems fair. I mean, and even if, like, let's just say you're a public servant and you're earning like what, 500,000 pesos, maybe even more, over the table, wala pa dun yung under the table
Facts,
mo,
yes,
diba?
Yes.
What is commuting 4 times in a week? At least man lang. Kasi diba parang, I know it sounds so defeatist, pero parang at this point, medyo tanggap mo na meron talaga sila under the table. Pero at least do your job. Alam mo yung ganun na lang na parang, just to make things a little bit more bearable for everyone.
I'd be so like, if I saw a senator taking mass
na
transportation.
walang dapat walang like his contingent of bodyguards na. I mean, sure, for security's sake, have one or two, pero no one to like block off the entire.
Yeah.
Kunwari sasakay ka na MRT tapos meron kang sariling senatorial train. Wala rin kwenta, di ba? You're supposed to be a man of the people. Then be one of the people.
Sarap sabihin, di ba? Ang sarap sabihin. But we all know.
But no one's ever gonna.
It's
never gonna happen.
Pigs will fly.
Yeah. No one's taking public transport. None of them.
Yeah.
It's too risky.
Saka sayang naman yung mga blacked out SUVs.
And it's not
nila,
even the
diba?
risk, Tones. They won't do it because they're katams.
It's not the risk. They won't do it because they're entitled.
Oh.
Not.
Yeah.
No, they're katams.
No.
Hindi parang, papatayin ako dito. No. Ew.
It's funny that even though when the season starts for voting and the elections, they all try to go grassroots level, right? They try to go to
Of course.
Because that's the easiest one that they get. And they're believable.
And they're the majority. Simple as that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ang dami na nga, di ba? Ang dami ko na napapanood na, di ba, bawal pa mag-campaign?
Yeah.
Dami bigla.
Dami. Ang dami.
Tsaka yung mga sneaky ways of campaigning, yung mga ingat kayo, tapos may picture lang nila. Alam mo yung parang, okay, that's already campaigning. Alam mo yun, nagkakalokohan tayo.
Naman eh. That's why we hate you guys. This is why we hate you all. Smile.
And yet here they are. Still governing our country.
Smile lang.
Oh my gosh.
Sumunod ka na lang kasi, Tin.
Sumunod ka na lang, Gino.
Sumunod ka na lang.
We're never going to campaign for anyone. Like, shit, we're dead when Tin. She ain't gonna say shit.
Oh, yeah.
I campaigned heavily in 2022.
Ayan, but walang Eddie.
Wala. Di talaga ako nagpabayad doon, ha?
Shit, gusto namin Eddie. Hayop ka.
Eddie kami.
Eddie kayo.
Eddie. I want to be bought out. I want to be used and abused.
Used and abused.
Yeah, I want this show to be used and abused. Someone to put in money. We've been waiting. 18 years. We've been waiting. Shit.
We just want that one payday.
Yeah.
That one payday that will take care of the rest of our lives.
I just want to drop the mic and say, I'm out. I'm out, bitches. F you. FM radio.
This is it.
FM radio is when I came move to the country. I'm out, bitches. I'm moving to Forbes. Forbes,
I say.
I'm moving.
Moving to Forbes where most of his friends are.
Exactly.
My homies, my people.
I'm with you.
The people who gave me this money in the first place.
Forbes Woods. Woods.
Yeah, right.
Ido lives there.
Did you just dox our boss?
Did you just out our boss's address?
Yes.
You doxed our boss.
12F.
Okay, commercial break.
No, I'm just joking. I just read that number out.
may random person sa Forbes was sa 12th. Sino po hinahanap nyo?
I do.
Hindi ko siya kilala.
I do F you. I sent my demo tape.
Not.
I sent my demo tape.
Give it to me.
What is this? The early 90s?
Oh my God. What's up to Suso 899? How you doing?
Hey girl, hey.
Relax. Also to Lefty 07, Gray 05, running for Shopao. What's up?
Running for Shopao?
Yeah,
Hey, nice.
that's his. That's
Running for Shopao. That's cute.
Yeah.
I love Shopao. But not bola-bola. Asado only, strictly.
Hoy, boss,
Yeah,
I
I agree.
Pero sino naman ng bola-bola?
I don't like.
I don't like.
And I don't like the one with salted egg.
Wait, may
No.
tinira, may tumira.
I like the salted egg.
Tinira yung morning show natin.
Ano sabi?
Ay, yung station pala. Hoy, boss, I do. Walang signal kanina. Sa good times. Need ng budget.
Damn.
Naku, sir. Sorry, medyo mahirap yan.
Just move on.
Budget
move on.
baka mo.
Entertainment, we can give you. Pero budget, medyo tagilid tayo dyan, sir.
Do your
Pwede
own
sana si
thing,
Gino kaso madamot siya. 300K. Pwede siya mag-share. but
Oo
he doesn't
talaga.
like.
Alam mo, kung binibigyan lang ako ng 300k, hindi ko talaga i-share. Akin na yun. Bahala kayo sa buhay niyo.
Itong Suso 899, si Sam YG to eh.
Pwede. Kasi
Gago.
nakabalik na siya eh. He's back.
Gago eh.
Ah,
They're
balik
back.
na ba siya?
Oo, they're back.
Gago talaga to eh.
He saw Adam Sandler. Did you see that?
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
Adam
Chris Rock.
Sandler.
And Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Nice.
I legit thought it was like a wax museum thing, and I'm like, is that really Adam Sandler? Are you making this shit up? Bento ko na naman ba?
Ang weird na kung ano yun, Wax Museum. Parang nasa random chair siya, nakaganon lang.
Well, it's Adam Sandler.
Sa
after all.
bagay.
You know,
No, but then what he was wearing, that's what you usually see him.
Oh,
in
big
pictures,
shirt,
mostly.
di ba?
Yeah.
Adam Sandler outfit.
And
Now,
especially
apparently, Gen Zs are now trying to
like he balls
emulate.
in that.
No.
So
Yeah. He does play basketball.
He plays
Yeah.
basketball like that.
Yeah.
So, galing niya.
All right, let's take a break and come right back with more of Boys. I think we've got some news and some sports updates coming up. So stick around
Sports
for more.
updates. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Meron ako sports update.
The
Baseball.
Paralympics is really big.
F1.
We have
Congratulations, Charles Leclerc.
Oh, yun.
Hey.
All right.
One in
would've
Monza.
All right, we'll have updates right after this. Stick around.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Brand new song, Sandal.
Oh,
Nice.
we should have him on. Sing it live.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a while.
We saw him like a month ago.
No, I mean on air. The last time he was actually did a promo was when he was still with he still is with Careless. No?
Yeah, that's his.
That's his, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, he's always here, but with Hannah.
Yun, kasi
Yeah.
hindi ba barkada sila?
No.
No? Oh no, that was
Fake news. Tony.
Bento ang puti.
Oh no, di ba Debbie?
Yeah.
Debbie and
Ashley.
Ashley and
This was before. The-
Yeah.
Or maybe he just prefers the morning.
damn. I did not know this.
What the
Now you know, bro.
Are you serious?
What?
Okay. Off air.
Mataas yung boses ni Tin. Mataas ng boses eh.
I can't hear you.
Ang alam ko lang parang they all had like a...
Oh, I gotta ask you this. I gotta ask you.
Falling out.
I
I
gotta.
think everyone knows this.
I feel like we're
right?
playing charades.
Okay. Falling.
All right, here we go.
Oh, shoot.
Paris Olympics.
Give me the phone.
Paralympics.
You got it because coach
Yeah.
called you. Okay, let's do an update.
Yes.
I believe we have 6 or 7 athletes, and we have what?
I will tell you exactly how many.
Okay.
Okay. So, Philippine Paralympians get solid backing from Filipino community. That's great.
Double D.
Team Philippines got a timely confidence boost in the 17th Paralympic Games with Philippine Ambassador to France, Junver Mahilum West, urging the strong backing of the Filipino community here in the nation's quest for medals. 4 more Filipino Paralympians are still in the hunt for a glorious podium finish starring para swimmers Ernie Gawilan and Angel May Otom. I met these guys. They're incredible. As well as wheelchair racer Gerald Mangliwan. Met him as well. And javelin thrower Sandy Asusano halfway through these games. Guys, I met all of them. They're all incredible.
Amazing.
Inspiring people.
I can
oh
imagine.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I asked Angel, well, we all asked Angel to sign. So she signed the autograph that I was asking for with her feet. So I said, "Sulat mo ah." You know, she actually paints.
With her feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Galing niya.
Yeah.
Did you see the?
Si Tones mo medyo na-turn on na
Tony.
konti.
Yeah.
No, she's
Tony.
a kid.
Yeah.
She's
No,
bad.
no,
not
no.
a kid, but she's
not,
young.
Not to take anything away from me. But really quickly before I lose my train of thought.
Naman,
go, go, go.
Narinig ng feet eh.
So
Go.
last night it was all over X because there was a 16-year-old Indian Paralympian bullseye with her feet.
Damn.
Archery.
Oh,
Nice
oh
for
I saw
archery,
that.
yeah.
I saw that. Yeah.
Sobrang wild.
Angas.
And
lupit.
I was like, no way.
Lupit.
As in, we're like dead
Skills.
center.
Yeah.
And I was like, but then the commentator got it wrong because it's Korean. It was a Korean. You mentioned a Korean, but it was an Indian that was. So I was so confused, right?
Oh.
I was so confused. I sent it to to
To
Direk.
direct. Okay. Let's provide them all our support. May they ignite a new generation of para-athletes and torchbearers who will carry forward this legacy of inspiration and dedication in the years to come. Gawilan is scheduled to compete in the men's 400-meter freestyle S7 on Monday. That's today. And could figure in the final early Tuesday morning as the Philippine campaign supported by the Philippine Sports Commission and facilitated by the Philippine Paralympic Committee kicks into high gear. Deputy...
He's actually in the finals.
Oh, talaga?
400,
Gawilan?
yeah, so it's
Nice.
yes, so it's gonna be at 11:30 later on.
There are apparently at least 25,000 Filipinos in France ready to throw their support behind our national para athletes.
It's crazy. They actually,
That's awesome.
It's gonna be emotional.
I saw it on I think X that the Filipino fans
Oh,
wild
Going wild.
as in
beautiful.
ang ingay tayo.
I love
Nagwawala
that.
tayo. I was like, wow.
Paris
Filipinos
2024
really are the
is sending a message to the world of a gentle revolution for inclusion. Let's all heed this call through the programs and activities involving our community, he said. Autumn will open her bid, this is Angel, in the women's 500-meter backstroke S5 on Tuesday, while Mangliwan steps into the Stade de France anew. Stayed for the qualifying heats of the men's 100-meter T52 race on Thursday. As far as the Paralympic movement is concerned, we are definitely trying our best to push the development of para sports in our country to further the Paralympic movement, the core values of which are determination, inspiration, courage, and equality. They're amazing.
It's great that they're getting all the support.
I love that. At least 25,000 Pinoys. Hell yes.
That's crazy.
Deserve.
And in the world of sports racing, Gino.
The world of sport, Formula One.
The world of sports racing. Congratulations.
Racing.
Sports racing world, watch out. No, but it was a great race for Charles Leclerc of Ferrari to win in Italy. Of course,
I only saw the crowds of people when it was a Ferrari.
Yeah. Oh, bro, because it's Monza. So Monza is basically like Ferrari's home
Forza territory.
racetrack.
Town.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. That's where the Tifosi are at.
Tifosi.
And then and Charles Leclerc won. As in, grabe, like you should hear, because obviously there's an English commentator, right? And then there's an Italian commentator. And they were like, the predestined one. That's what they call a Charles Leclerc. Tapos parang the predestined one finally takes it home. Like, ang ganda lang pakinggan in Italian. But he basically won P1. Second was Piastri. And then Lando Norris, third place. So that's Ferrari, McLaren. So congratulations. It's getting exciting because, all the other teams are giving Red Bull a run for their money. If you were one of the people who were like, oh, Red Bull is too dominating like the past 2 years, well, that's not the case anymore, at least for now. McLaren, Ferrari, Mercedes, they're all gunning for these positions again. So very, very exciting race, very exciting time for Formula One.
And it's pretty close now.
Are these electric cars, Jeans?
No, they're not electric cars.
They're not electric cars.
There's Formula E is the one for electric cars. Formula One.
Okay. All right. I was listening to something and they said, "Oh, these electric cars."
Tin Kimi Räikkönen was there yesterday.
Oh.
He was watching
What does he look like?
the Iceman himself. Still the same, just a little older, but yeah.
But then
Still
eventually,
cool.
they said that they're gonna make it electric.
Electric. Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, he's 44
So
na.
So that's why they have the E
Damn.
formula. But that's their testing grounds.
But there you go. Congratulations to the Ferrari fans out there. If you're a Leclerc fan,
And it actually wasn't looking good like during the early parts of the race.
no, not at all.
It was just like, okay, it's gonna be McLaren, and then McLaren, for some reason,
Decided to do that pit stop.
Yeah, that pit stop, and then that's the one that just killed them. And then wala na.
Yeah,
It's like
I love all the memes because obviously like. For those of you who aren't familiar with Formula One, there's an entire team that's dedicated to, Formula One strategies, whether putting on the right tire, computing the tire wear, computing the fuel consumption, the weather. So they have teams dedicated to just, analyzing when it's the best time to take a pit stop and whatever. Tapos so you see this meme of like McLaren, supercomputer generated tire degradation, blah, 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 decides to pit stop. And then there's a picture of Charles Leclerc who's like, F it, we ball. He just decides to race it anyway. And he ends up winning the race. So yeah,
that was pretty good.
Good win for Ferrari fans.
Yeah, so right now the driver standing, of course, Max is still number one with 303 points. Norris is at 241 and Leclerc at 217.
Yeah, so kaya humabol. Kaya pa humabol. Oh.
Kaya. Especially
at
if
this
they
point.
Everything's up in the air.
Where was the race in Italy?
Yeah.
In Italy, right?
Yeah, Monza.
Yeah, Monza.
Wow.
Monza, yung barcade.
Grabe. Wild. I know one girl that's
Of course.
that
Of course you do.
that actually she
Ano?
was in Monaco And then, what was the last race? Was it in
Oh, of course.
No,
The last race was Netherlands.
Netherlands?
Dutch.
So this girl is
Dutch GP.
went to every race so far.
Damn, dami niya pera. ah.
She was the
Kasi yung mga friends
kapatid
dito.
mo?
No, this is his pinsan.
Ito yung
Pinsan,
disease, ito yung
insan.
disease expert. The doctor that I told you that gets the bone setter. Kasama
Oh,
mo?
okay. Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, it's hey, are you gonna be there next week for the bone setting? She's like, oh no, I'm gonna be in
For the
Italy.
bone setting.
I'm like,
For the bone setting.
yeah, because every Wednesday.
What odd friends you have, Tones.
Yeah, and she's like, no, I'm gonna be in Italy for the F1. I'm like,
For
wait,
Formula
What's her
One, yeah.
name?
Doc, Doc.
Okay. Do you remember Jen? Sino yung nakasama natin sa Baguio? Hindi yung bone setter.
Si
Bone setter.
Doc Pilayo. Yeah, Doctora.
Doc Pelayo.
Doctora.
No.
Like every week.
What does she set bones there or she's
No, she's not
just
the
a fan?
bone setter. She was getting.
Oh.
She wanted to actually.
Oh.
Get her bone set.
Okay, okay.
And then she never did because she's always every time that we.
So is she a doctor for
Follow
the
her.
Formula One or she's just a
no,
fan?
no, she's
just
super
a big
rich.
fan?
She made her money
Damn.
during the pandemic. Disease expert, like Dr. Silvana. Diba? So every time that
Na nagtayo ng Silvanos.
Silvanus.
no. So she,
Ang gulo. Ang gulo na
so
usapan.
every time she texts me,
CEO, founder.
she'll send me videos of where she's at. So ito siya. Autodromo Nacional Monza.
I guess.
That's
Autodromo.
the Italian name. We just call it Monza because we can't pronounce it.
And she's like, yeah. So
Autodromo Nacionale.
The next one is gonna be in Azerbaijan.
Naka-Rolex si Doc. syempre.
Azerbaijan.
yo,
Yeah.
grabe to.
Baku.
Like grabe
Baku.
zooming
And
in.
right after that is gonna be Singapore.
Singapore, September 22, right?
Yeah, Azerbaijan
I miss
is
being
the
obsessed with
week
F1. Like, I should
after.
go back.
before pala.
You should.
Loob na
It's
ako.
such an
And-
exciting
and- Oo
time for
nga eh.
Formula
Kung,
1.
kung
Now
ikaw,
it is,
di ba, players ka, di ba, players are fond of you. And ito naman,
Bentong putik.
ito, mga
Oh.
Europeans, mainit sa sa
European.
mga 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". Yeah,
Asa mga maliliit lang.
Actually,
Sanay sa NBA eh. Sanay siya sa NBA na usually 6'6" eh.
pero,
she's
pero now, like,
in the red, was it red? Sea of Red pala. Sea of Red.
Yeah.
and the next driver for Mercedes, right, is
Kimi Antonelli. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very young. Very,
Very.
promising.
very young.
Okay.
But very promising.
Very
I mean, you wouldn't get that. You wouldn't get that seat in Mercedes to replace Lewis Hamilton. You know what I mean? So it's a big deal. Of course, George Russell's still going to be there, and I'm pretty sure they're assuming that George Russell will be, without having to say it, he's going to be the number one driver. But they have a very young driver lineup, and of course, by next year, Lewis Hamilton will be wearing. Red. But they did wear black for Monza, which was a nice touch. It was the first time I've seen that black race outfit for
That was
Ferrari.
pretty badass.
Pogi.
Yeah,
That was pretty badass.
yeah, that
Pogi.
it's totally different. So a lot of
Although si
people,
Charles Leclerc naman, literal, parang feeling ko kahit naghuhukay siya ng tae, pogi pa rin siya. Oh man, no.
parang at the end of the race,
Grabe! Diba? Like so, you know how taxing a Formula 1 race is, right? On average, they lose about 9 pounds yata of water weight because
Paglabas
of how...
nila mo kasi ng basang sisiw, di ba?
Ganon. Pero itong si Charles Leclerc, yung pagtanggal niya nung sock niya, yung baklava niya, balaklava
Balaklava.
pala.
Tapos baklava is dessert.
Baklava is the dessert.
Yes.
Balaklava.
Oh,
Yung pagtanggal niya nung balaklava niya.
dessert?
Dude, as in, para
Fresh?
siyang, alam mo yung para siyang galing ng photoshoot. Ganon.
Damn.
Tapos na ginanon lang yung buhok niya. Tapos para, wala, as in, this guy cannot look ugly. It's insane. It's just not fair.
That's why he's the blessed one. He's Saint Charles.
Oh, St. Charles.
So 899, what's up, brother, sister? I don't know who you are, but
Sino ba yan?
Oo nga eh. Pa-ID reveal naman siya. No?
feeling ko si Sam.
you?
Feeling ko si Sam Margito eh.
Bored lang si Sam. No? Dami niya
Miss ko na
time.
tayo. Uy, miss ko na sila. Gawa ko account. Suso899.
Wow.
Murders in the Building is out.
Only Murders in the Building?
Only
yeah, the one with
Murders in
Selena Gomez?
Yes. The first episode's out, which is
First episode of the new season. Yeah.
it's
Only murders
season
in the
4.
Building.
So 1, 2,
Yeah.
3. 1 I watched when I was still stuck in Canada, and then it
Pandy.
pandemic, and then 2, 3 recently, and then finally after a year they finally have the new episode. But it's only 1, so we'll just wait for the
Weekly yan.
Such a smart show. Love that show.
So it's all Canadian actors. I think they've had Eugene Levy.
Oh, love.
Yeah, and then
It's Steve Martin,
Creek.
Martin Short, and Selena Gomez.
yeah, all
right?
Canadian. Those two are Canadian, right? See Martin Short.
I think he is. Yeah.
Yeah. Started SCTV was where he started with John Candy, Eugene Levy.
John Candy. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah.
One of my favorite movies ever.
Yeah, all those Canadians,
Classic.
like crazy. All right.
You can watch that on Disney Plus, by the way. In case
Oh,
you're
there you
wondering
go.
where you can
Someone
check it
wanted
out.
to know
So
rundown.
where have you been watching it, Toads?
Disney Plus. Disney
Bro,
Plus.
bro, you're choppy.
Huling-huli. Ba't kasi nag-react ka pa?
You're high volume.
Oh, there you go. I'm like,
Disney Plus. Thank you to Disney Plus.
Thank you for saying, Gino.
Oh.
Kasi Tony forgot to say.
At least
Is it-
But hey,
Gino?
if you're looking for great new shows to watch, check out there's an interesting show called Chaos on Netflix.
Oh, is that Jeff Goldblum?
It's Jeff Goldblum where he
Yeah.
plays Zeus.
They're
So
Greek-
basically, it's like the gods of Olympus, mga Greek gods.
Oh, I would love this.
Sobrang ganda niya. So
Lap trip. I saw the trailer. Okay.
yeah, it's
Oh.
Zeus is there, Poseidon is there, Hera, and it's a star-studded cast also.
It's
Like a bunch of like really.
Is it European made? Right? Because
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm not sure, I guess.
I don't know the rest of the guys in the trailer.
But it's not. They're not Hollywood
Yeah. I know.
faces. Like okay, so the guy who plays Zeus is Jeff Goldblum. He's pretty Hollywood, I guess. The guy who plays Prometheus played Stannis Baratheon in Game of Thrones.
Okay.
So fantastic actor. I'm trying to remember where I've seen this guy before, but the guy who plays Poseidon is also really familiar. He kind of looks Indian.
Yeah, I thought it was an Indian movie, Bollywood. Because
No, it's not. You'll know him once you see him. I just don't know. Here, let me check the cast. Cliff Curtis is his name.
Okay.
If you Google him, like you'll know who I'm talking. Like you've seen him in Avatar, that sort of thing. Outside of that, you also have David Thewlis as Hades. If you see like just really an
You'll
amazing
recognize.
cast.
Yeah.
Na they're not lead actors. He played who was he in Hogwarts? Lupus.
Lupin.
Lupus.
How about lupus?
Lupus tuloy. Lupus tuloy. Sakit pala yun. Lupin. He played Lupin.
I love
in,
Lupin. I love that.
in Harry Potter.
Lupin. I love Lupin.
No, Lupin is the French
Yes,
detective.
yes.
Ah, it's not him.
Iba.
Iba yun?
Lupin.
Lupin from Harry Potter. Lupin from Harry Potter.
okay.
The werewolf. What's his face? Wait.
Okay.
Kala ko ba Harry Potter fan ka?
More books.
Ay,
I didn't like the
boo.
movie so much. More books.
Okay.
But then also, isn't there a new Rings of Power?
Yes, there's a new Rings of Power. Season 2 is out. I think 2 episodes are out already. It's on Prime Video. But going back to Netflix also, there's another new one if you like anime. There's a new Terminator anime that came out, which is pretty badass.
Oh, cool.
It's based off of, well, Terminator, like Skynet and whatever, but they put an anime treatment to it. So it's one of those like really adult cartoons. So yeah, check
What
it
about,
out.
is there a new Batman I saw, Gino?
Yes,
I-
Batman Cape Crusader.
Yes.
That's on Prime Video. So basically, Batman Cape Crusader is. You guys are familiar with X-Men 97, right? So X-Men
Yes.
97,
69.
Disney came out with it. No.
69.
No?
Mature.
So X-Men 97 is basically a continuation of the animated series from the 90s, but they made it a little bit more adult. So Batman Cape Crusader does that too. So it's a continuation of Batman, not really a continuation, but it follows the art style of Batman the animated series back in the 90s.
Oh,
But they
nice.
came out with a new storyline, which is, I think this one was produced by Matt Reeves, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you should check it out. It's adult. It's not for kids. All right. There's a lot of violence in it.
Okay.
Damn.
It
best.
also a great series is I caught some of it. If you guys are familiar with Hotel Cocaine, how it all started
How about Hotel Cookie?
in the
Wow.
yeah.
Bamba!
Do you remember some of the lines of this show?
Bump up lang natin to. Bump up. What's the name? What's the title again?
Hotel Cocaine.
Hotel Cookie.
So it's basically how
Got
the
the
shipment,
shipment.
how the shipment was actually. It's fictional, but there really is a hotel that they used back in the 70s, 80s,
Okay.
where they would ship the high grade stuff, and they would have huge
It's
parties.
ironic, no? Na hotel talaga nila nilagay. A place where you're supposed to sleep.
Yeah.
Where you get actually no sleep.
Ganun ba yung ano nun pag mangyayari sa'yo?
How'd you know this?
Balita
Gino?
ko, ganun daw yung ganun daw yung effect. I've seen a lot of movies on it.
Sa bagay, sa bagay. Oh.
Speaking of which, did you see that there was this interview between Sofia Vergara? So Sofia Vergara was in what's the name of the British comedian talk show host? Graham Norton. Norton.
Yeah.
So Sofia Vergara was there beside Kevin Hart. And she was being interviewed for her role in Griselda.
Griselda. I love Griselda.
The spin-off of Narcos,
I
right?
love
Yes.
it. She's
Where
amazing.
She's
And
the
then-
boss. Yeah.
And then she was talking about her experience about, filming the TV show. And she's Colombian. And she was like, yeah, I had to learn how to smoke. I had to learn how to do cocaine.
Damn.
And then you could see Kevin Hart's face. His face was like, really? Really? You had to learn how to do cocaine.
Ano siya?
Tapos,
siya
and then she
drug
goes,
lord eh.
but what they teach us in Colombia is don't get high on your own supply.
Which
Very
is
smart.
which is true.
Ganda.
Which
She's
is-
a
I
comedy
love
genius.
her.
She's so great.
She's
She's so
natural.
great.
But she's so good in that series. Ang galing niya because she's the mastermind.
Mm.
Well, she's super
boss.
power naman
Yeah,
eh,
yeah.
diba? So kaya-kaya
she's
niya,
the boss.
carry niya yun.
Yes.
That role.
And the mere fact that she had family executed
Oh shit.
just to be on top
Oh yeah.
In real life?
Yeah.
Oh no, in the show.
in the show.
Akala
I
ko
mean, what?
buhay.
No.
I don't think he really.
Pero alam ko it's parang I don't know if it's based on historical events.
Or
I think it was.
loosely, ganun?
I don't know.
I think loosely.
Yeah,
Griselda.
yeah. There is
Griselda Blanco is an actual person.
She was a mastermind, but we don't know the actual timelines of events.
Parang
series
she
of
started
events.
off as like a prostitute, right? And then
Yes.
eventually
Yeah.
like moved up and
Yeah.
yeah.
Gino si Gray is asking ano yan? Is something worth watching? What is it? Tony, what's that word? What's that show? Si Gray's.
A great
Grey's Anatomy.
Zelda the series.
Fire Ren? Hindi, Fire. Ano yan?
Free Ren. Free Ren is so
Ren.
good.
Ayan,
Free Ren is an anime. Yeah, it's an anime. It's super good. I mean, if you like anime, you'll love it. I don't think it's for Tony. I don't think it's for Tin. Maybe Slick will enjoy it.
Yeah, I probably won't
But
like
it's just
that.
yeah, you probably won't. Like your attention won't last for very
She's like,
long.
this is too much.
Not all.
But if you watch anime, it's such a good show, and it has dethroned one of the best animes that have been there for like a really long time. So
Which was?
I'm trying to remember which one it was. I didn't get to watch that anime kasi. But basically, parang on this list of anime, that was number one for a really, really, really long time. And then Free Ren basically
Ano yan?
like
FEMA? What
knocked it
what
off.
does that say?
Free Ren is cartoon anime.
Free Ren is basically
Animals?
she's an elf.
Elf.
She's an elf.
Okay, all right.
Para sa
Full
ano,
Metal
parang
Alchemist daw.
Not for me.
Ayun, no, Full Metal Alchemist. I never got to watch that kasi.
Thank you,
But yeah, so-
Simon.
It's super great. You should watch it. You should watch it.
Okay, not for me. Maybe for you.
No,
Also on
not for me,
Netflix.
not for me.
Also,
Not for Tones, not for Tones.
Give it a chance.
You'd probably be able to make it through Terminator. I mean, if you want like a kind of sort of introduction to anime, but yeah,
No, I'm gonna pass on.
yeah.
anime.
I think you're bigger on. Yeah, you should watch Chaos Tones.
Chaos.
I want to watch Chaos.
Sige.
Chaos.
Hanap tayo ng pinsan. si pinsan.
If you like
Tony
trash
just-
TV, there's Love Is Blind
hentai.
UK that's out. That's
Oh
fun.
my gosh, how is it?
Trash
Oh,
TV.
no.
No.
It's
What
fun.
about this
No,
one on
no.
Netflix? I haven't seen it.
Which one?
Crazy Exes.
Oh, Pa watches that. But that's more parang may pagka-true crime yung
No, it's
treatment
not.
sa kanya.
That's like
True.
Yeah.
It's real life story about. You see, like the thriller was that blonde girl that was raped twice by her ex,
man.
and then the police was in. The FBI was actually wrong.
Worst ex ever.
The FBI was wrong, and they had to say sorry.
Damn.
Wild siya. As in, this is US, huh? You wouldn't think that they would
Dito
drop the
nangyayari
ball.
yan.
Oh,
Dito
Oh, but they
it's a
do.
Monday.
It happens quite often, right?
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. They called her
a lot of people have been wrongfully convicted. You know,
They
just
ca-
because
they-
they're a first world country
Yeah,
doesn't
they
mean
said
their
that-
justice system isn't flawed.
they're saying they were saying that you're making it up.
Shit, that's horrible.
Yung pala, the girl in one of the officers, right? One of the officers that was handling the case is the ex of the new boyfriend
Shit.
of the girl. Kaya the evidence was not fully presented or something. There's a mishap on why she was being believed because someone had mentioned na ano yan, parang fake news yan.
Okay,
She's
okay.
just pretending.
Parang ako.
Gusto ko yung-
Paminado na siya.
Sobrang-
Parang ako, fake news yan.
Na yung
Thank you, Tones, ah.
Olympian mother.
For the
Hindi pala. Di ba? Like, what the fuck?
so self-aware tones.
Parang nahiya. Shit.
I saw her on Friday. I said, Tita, I'm so sorry. I said, you're Olympian, you're not. I take it back. And I gave her bebongs. Here you go, Tita. This is for you.
All's forgiven.
Yeah.
After bebangs, sarap.
Ay, sorry, hindi makarelate si Gino.
Ay,
sorry.
wala.
Shit,
Ay, sorry.
Gino,
Sorry, bro.
we have another delivery, Gino, for you.
Yeah,
Special.
balik ka na. When?
When he comes to work. I don't know what that will be. You know.
Tomorrow I'll be there.
Look at
Are you gonna be there
face.
tomorrow, Tin? Huh?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm here today.
Huh? Are you gonna be there?
Last Tuesday.
Last mo gumanito. Wala ka naman.
Tuesday.
Well, the that you should watch on Netflix is also the murder of Aaron McNair.
Is that the super sad
player.
one? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just like, man, is because at the end of it, it's like, who murdered him? People saying that it was like his girlfriend, murder/suicide, but then they said, oh man, there's so many holes in the story.
Did you
And
see
then
that
it's just-
those hockey player brothers who passed away over the weekend?
Oh, that's so sad.
Drunk driver.
Drunk driver.
Yeah, and then they passed
3
away like hours before they were supposed to be groomsmen in their sister's
Yeah.
wedding. It's so sad.
And the
crazy. Ghost
the hockey
month.
player was
Sad.
really good.
Yeah, tsaka
Too.
inspirational guy, diba?
Yeah.
Sad. Guys, be safe out there. Do not drink and drive.
Arrive
Ano?
alive.
Sige, I don't. I have Kuya Paul. Oh, I don't drink and drive. I have Kuya Paul.
All right. Fair enough.
So, Tid, just drink lang.
Drink lang and then you have Kuya Paul.
Yeah.
Or mag-grab.
Oh.
Now naman kasi at least, there are so many ways to get home now. As
True.
opposed to before. Before,
Yes.
parang medyo malulusot mo pa eh. Wala akong way talaga pa uwi, ganyan. Pero at
Ngayon,
now,
no excuses, guys.
yeah.
Yeah, no excuses. All right. We're out of here. See you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
I mean, we'll see you tomorrow. I don't know about Tin. Because
Oh,
You'll see me
aye.
for sure.
Ay.
Whether here or
Talk and
online, we'll see.
part ba ng kontrata mo yan sa Magic? Hindi ka talaga papasok pag Tuesday? Ganyan? Ha?
Parang ganun, may agreement kami.
Well, may ganun ba agreement?
for those that are wondering, yes, we will have the video component of our podcast up and running, hopefully within this month.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe next week.
Next week.
On Spotify.
Tin is doing
Wow.
everything. She's the one that's gonna
we're
edit,
moving.
post. She is doing
Oh,
so
that-
much for this show.
Is that-
She's doing
is that
the
why
You're gonna edit a 2-hour episode?
Oh,
Yeah, bakit? It's like it's hard?
Ang galing niya.
Wow.
You know what? Nakabangko na. Nakabangko na. Yun, last
Like it's hard?
she edited all the other episodes. Right,
You're
Derek?
welcome, guys.
Right, Derek?
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right.
Anything for you, my
Via her
my
phone,
workmates.
She got like a little app, like, okay, edit.
Opus clips. Yun yung parati ko nakikita ngayon eh.
All right.
Sobrang dami nung ads ng
Anything
Opus
for my
na yan.
office mates. Gino, Slick, and Tony.
Thank you.
All right.
Happy birthday, office mate. Sobrang Sobrang. Mag-friends ba talaga kayo?
Hi to my work friends, Gino, Slick, and Tony.
Oh, we'll get you again tomorrow. My name is Slick.
This is Tony.
My name is Gino Killiamore.
And my name is Tin. Thank you so much for listening to Boys Night Out. More of us tomorrow, only here on Magic 89.9. Bye!
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.